Today I'm at South Central College in Mankato. I'm talking to Denise Reeser. She is an agribusiness instructor. Denise, what is your typical day like?
Well, my typical day varies from day to day because I have a schedule that's unique each day. So I usually teach several classes a day, and they might be labs. I might take them out on tours. The classes that I teach might range from livestock to financials to even welding.
Do all ag educators work in high schools or classroom settings?
No, they don't. Actually, there's some that are called farm business management instructors, and they go right out to the farmers and they talk to them about setting goals, talking about what they can do better on their farm and be better at farming. And so they enroll in credits just like other students do, and they take data from how they're doing on their farm and compare it each year and show that they can improve and do better. And that's really important now with commodity prices the way they are. It's really beneficial. And so there's many farms throughout the state and the nation that are enrolled in this program.
What are some of the more exciting things students get to do in an ag lab?
Well, we try to keep it hands-on. Like today I was teaching a class called Livestock Lab, which we focus on genetics and reproduction. And so we were dissecting some bovine reproductive tracts and got to see how they develop and how the different steps with the hormones and development so that we can get that cute fuzzy calf. So that's what we did today.
Why did you choose the path of an ag educator?
Well, I was really active in 4-H, just like you, and also in FFA. And I lived on a farm, and I really liked those types of activities, so I really didn't want to give them up once I went on to a career. So I chose to be in ag education, and I also had a lot of good mentors that put me into that path, and I really idolized them a lot and really liked their job. And so I went to the University of Minnesota, and then I student taught, which every teacher has to do that, and so that's kind of a training time where you are paired with another teacher and you learn a lot about your career. And then I took my first job in Brainerd as a high school instructor and FFA advisor, and I did that for 18 years. Then I decided to go the post-secondary route and teach at a 2-year school, which there's several throughout the state that do that.
What are some of the biggest changes in science and technology that you've seen over the years?
Well, there's been a lot in agriculture and in education itself. I remember when I went to college, we had instruction on how to do film strips and overhead projectors, and now we're using computers, of course, a lot, and lots of lab equipment that's changed, like microscopes and lots of higher level types of lab equipment that we have, testing. We can send hay away and get it tested in 24 hours, which took a lot longer in the past. Agriculture has changed a lot. We have tractors that are texting us to get their oil changed, and with all the GPS, soil sampling, soil mapping, precision farming, precision dairying. We have robots in our dairies now, and they can pinpoint when those cows are going to calve and if they need more nutrition, when they're sick, how many times they chew. So there's lots of really neat things coming on board with ag, and it's always changing, and it's never the same. You never teach it the same way either. So.
If someone wanted to pursue a career like yours, what would they need to do?
Well, first of all, I would take some ag classes as a high school student if you can, if you have an ag program. Being involved in 4-H is another great thing. Getting as much experience with a wide variety of agriculture, whether it's mechanics or plants or animals or agronomy or whatever the area might be. Because as an ag teacher, you're kind of a jack of all trades, a master of none. So you kind of have to know a little bit about everything. There are some programs that you can specialize in. I do know teachers that specialize in different areas. And then going to a program that has the ag education major You can go to a 2-year school and then go to a 4-year that has that program. So that's kind of a beneficial way to go because you get a little bit more hands-on in the different areas and you have smaller class sizes. So there's many areas in and around Minnesota you can go to get an ag education degree and many ways to do that. There's also many scholarships out there, so being active in your school and community and activities like 4-H and FFA, lots of funding out there to get scholarships, so that's really important. And then the more degrees you have as a master's or a PhD, the more earning potential you're going to have in the long run. So some teachers choose to do that as well, and that benefits their students too.
I found this in the corner of your lab. What is it?
Yeah, we do all kinds of fun things. This is the digestive tract of a goat. And so we talk about how ruminants that have 4-compartment stomachs, how they eat different foods that maybe a pig would eat. And this is the pig's stomach. And we also test the forages that the animals eat so that they get a good nutrition. So we teach the students that so that when they get out on the job as a nutritionist or working at a co-op or whatever their job may be, that they can be informed and help the farmers do better with raising their animals. Another class I teach is welding. I'm going to show you inside in our lab where we do a lot of welding processes that we do in the agribusiness world as well as in industry. It's a very popular class that a lot of high school and post-secondary ag teachers will teach.